What's up, YouTube? This is Danny here. So it's Friday, uh, February 28th, the last day of the month and the week. And what a week, man. Want to make a quick video on not necessarily doing a recap on the entire week, because I don't want to make this a long video, but today, um, Monday through Thursday, I mean, it's been a week, quite a week. It's price action was something that even though I follow my rules, follow my patterns and whatnot, but it it's definitely something new that I've never seen before as far as price action. And so we just gotta adapt now. Now I realize what some traders when they say to adapt to new markets. I know what they're talking about. So anyway, and another thing is that today is my third week trading options. I moved from equities to options, and it's different. It's different. If you don't know how to execute, you can really get in trouble, and that's what happened today. As far as like the volatility on this, the ATR, it's been wild. I didn't. I only traded Nvidia one day, I think Monday, I believe, and then the rest of the days I just left it alone. I mean, these candles are like $3, $2, $3 each candle. I can't handle that, especially trading options. Even one contract is just too much, and especially because I'm trading very small right now, just trying to get the hang of things. So anyway, so today I was um, I I posted in chat that I was not looking to trade today because of the fact that there was really nothing besides the the ATR was too much. The market was just overextended to the downside, and I wasn't really looking, like there was nothing that I was interested in as far as like setups. Only two things, and let me see if I could find what. I don't think. Just I should have had this ready here, but never mind. What I wanted to show was I wanted to showed you what my plan was, and so basically what the plan was. Um, this was a plan. A So the market opened right here. What I was watching was this downtrending uh, channel looking thing that it just came down that was just respecting this channel. So um, right at pre-market, we dumped down, pushed up, and then we just opened right here. So it double bottom. So the first play that I was looking for was it pushed down to this level here to 187, 180s here. Um, a rejection, reclaim of VWAP, and then a push up. And the second play was to let it go and touch this 190.45 here, which it did really nice, kind of double top and take it to the downside. I was not gonna touch it anywhere around here because of just to avoid consolidation. And guess what I did? I couldn't wait, couldn't hold, so I started getting involved in this play right here. I enter short right here. I add it, and so next thing you know, I completely forgot about completely forgot about um, the volatility of these ATR. I mean, these candles are $1.47. That's a lot. That's a lot, even for one contract. Um, it's just too much. So I enter, I add it, and then I just stopped out right here. Um, and this right here was way like $2, let's say two contract, 200 shares. So it was way above uh, my max loss. To be honest, I was down like almost 350, $400 here. And so right when I got faked out, I shorted again, or I bought puts. This thing dropped. It dropped, and so I could have made it back. I didn't. What I did was it pushed down, didn't cover. I added here, double bottom, pushed up, scared me out. So another loss here. So it was down like five, five some right here, and I started watching this. At this point, I'm like, oh shit, like I'm way above my max loss. So what I did, I actually started building a position right here. I knew I shouldn't be trading anymore, um, but I was willing to give it one more try due to this double top here, and so I started building a position, and I just let it play it out, and I cover all of it right here. So it doesn't look like much, but about two, yeah, I mean 2 points. So I went from 550 to like one minus 110 right here, and then I left it alone because I don't trade after 10:30 here. So I left it alone, and later on the day, this is where um, I shorted right here when it broke trend, when it broke this trend line, it pushed up. I shorted here, and then I added, and then when it confirmed, I added more. And then this got me green on the day. So what I wanted to kind of show uh, is the same pattern happened the past 3 days. And I mean, hindsight's 2020, but this is something that I'm gonna keep with me, right? I'm gonna whenever I see a price action like this or a downtrend uh, like this is what I'm going to be looking for. If you look at the pattern, it's the same pattern, right? This was today. Look, um, trend, building the trend. As soon as it broke the trend line, broke, came, retested, pullback. This was yesterday. Look, trend line. As soon as it broke, retested, and then down we went. Um, let me see. Okay, look at this, right? Pre-market went up as soon as it broke the trend line, breaks the trend line, retest, and then down we went. And I believe this day too, this was Tuesday, pushed up as soon as it broke the trend line, down we went. So almost all 4 days, the price, the market did the exact same thing, or at least Facebook, right? And so these are things that I go back and see, and now I know that I have another. Um, I know that if this happens ever happens again, like I know that this is something that I'm going to be looking forward uh, to trade. And so that yeah, that's it for the week. Today, like I said, I the only thing that I didn't like was the fact that I went over my max loss, and um, not really happy because it could have been a day where like I wouldn't be happy at all at this loss. I mean, I accepted the loss here. If this wouldn't have worked out, I mean, I knew that I was going to stop out here, but I know it's not much, but it is when you have rules and you got to respect the rules. So not happy with that. You know, tweaking a few things here and there to not let it happen again. And one of those things is really pay attention. I mean, I can't be too hard on myself. Um, I should just stay out and not trade today because of the volatility. So one of the things that I that I'm doing now, I mean, we don't have these days often, but one thing that I'm putting in my list on my list to check for is the ATR. If the ATR is just too big, I either um, need to um, trade smaller, or just stay away because it's just not worth it. So, like I said, I can't be too hard on myself because these days don't happen often, but nonetheless, I need to pay attention to that. And so that was it. I mean, I don't know if this this helps, but these are the executions here of the trades that I've took, and yeah, that's it, man. Next month, I was really thinking on just putting a little more, um, risking a little more, or increasing my risk. But I feel like I need one more month to get this options thing under control, at least my the risk. So I'm gonna give it one more month with small size, and by March, by April, I should be good to go and just add a little more size until I get to where I was on the equity side. So yeah, that's it. Uh, Later, guys.